Hey guys, I know everybody's been super busy. It's a real busy time of year with band and soccer and football and cross country and all the different activities that you guys have and starting up school and stuff. So attendance has been a little bit lower at our Monday meetings, but I wanted you guys to know about a couple of cool things coming up. Um, that hopefully you could try to fit into your schedule. And I didn't want to just count on the Monday meetings to get the word out to everybody because I know it's hit and miss trying to get everybody. So I'm going to do two videos. This is the first of two videos letting you know about two upcoming opportunities because I need to get signups. I need to get head counts for each of these two activities so that we can plan for food. Okay. So the first activity is on Monday, October 14th, which is Columbus Day. So you guys have the day off of school, and I was able to get the day off of work. And we are going to do a merit badge workshop at the church that day. So it'll start at 9:30 in the morning. We're going to start at 9:30. So you probably want to be there about, 9:15. It'll go from 9:30 until 2:30, and the troop will provide lunch. Frankly, I'm getting a little sick of Domino's pizza. I know we do that a lot. So I'm thinking that we might do like a sandwich bar that day or something, kind of like make your own sub deal. But the troop will buy the lunch and snacks and drinks and stuff, so you guys don't have to worry about that. All you got to do is show up. The two merit badges that we're going to be working on that day are communications and public speaking. Okay, public speaking is an elective. So that means you don't necessarily have to have that, but it's a good one to get. And communication is a Eagle required merit badge. So if you want to be an Eagle Scout, you have to get communication. And those two go together. There's a little bit of overlap between them, and the two kind of jive. And I'm the merit badge counselor for both of them. So on that day, Monday, October 14th, we're going to have a little workshop, and we'll be working on both of those merit badges. Now, you're not going to be able to earn two merit badges in one day, but we're going to get you substantially there to where you'll be pretty much done. So you could either do the extra items as a prerequisite and come into that day with them already complete, but that's not necessary. What I'd almost prefer that you do is once the workshop is over, then you take what you learned and you go on and finish off the rest of the merit badge. So I just wanted to give you an idea of sort of what the schedule for the day is. We're going to start at 9:30, and it's not just going to be classroom lecture like me standing up there talking to you guys the whole time. We're going to have some fun games. We're going to work on some projects, like there'll be some hands-on activities and stuff. So you'll be up and moving around a good bit. It's not just going to be sitting still listening to somebody talk all day. But obviously, communication, public speaking, you will have to talk in front of a group of people. So, I think that's why public speaking is such an important merit badge, because if you talk to a lot of adults, there are a lot of adults that are afraid of speaking in public. Getting up in front of a group of 50 people or whatever terrifies people. So it's good to practice in front of your buddies and to get some experience doing that. Because then later in life, if you get a job or you have a reason, you have to get up at a sports banquet or something and give a speech, you won't look like a fool because you'll feel confident and comfortable in getting up there and talking. So we're going to start at 9:30 in the morning. We'll have some little bit of practice games going on. We'll have a little learning session, and then we'll actually do some hands-on activities. We'll take a little bit of a break. We will work on you guys giving some speeches and some talks, like each person will take turns getting up and talking. And then we'll learn a little bit about parliamentary procedure, which is basically how to run a meeting, how to officially run meetings, which is good to know too. If you're ever a municipal, like borough official or a township official, or if you're in charge of a civic organization, it's good to know how to run a meeting. And that's part of the public speaking merit badge, is knowing how meetings work. Okay. Then we'll break for lunch in the afternoon. You guys will each work on preparing a 5-minute speech on a particular topic. and then we'll each get up and each person can give their 5-minute speech, and then we'll do a little research on communications and careers. So all that stuff will be throughout the day. If there's time, we'll work in some additional games. So just so you know, the items that we will cover at this workshop. For public speaking, we're going to be covering requirement number 1, 2, 3, and 5. 1, 2, 3, and 5. So we will not cover requirement 4 at the workshop. But you can, like I said, you can do that afterward, and then we'll get it signed off and you'll be done. There's only 5 requirements for this merit badge. Okay. For communication, we will do 1C and 1D, which technically you only have to do one of those, but we're going to do both of them. We'll do 1C and 1D. We are going to work on 2A, and we are going to do number 3, and we're also going to do requirement number 9. So the ones we will not be covering that day will be requirements 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 4, 5, 6, 7. So there's 5 requirements there out of the 9. So we'll be doing about half of what you need for communication. But some of the other things just aren't conducive to doing it there. Like one of the things is you have to attend a public meeting. So a school board meeting, a borough council meeting, something like that, and practice active listening and see how meetings are run and things. So obviously we can't do that day. But if you come to this workshop, you should be in really good shape to, we'll knock out a lot of the base material, and it shouldn't be too hard to then follow up and finish off that merit badge. And so with a little bit of effort, you'll be able to earn 2 merit badges, and also get some good experience and have some fun too. So please let me know, email me, text me if you can't make it to a meeting. I run into you guys all the time down at cross country meets or at the football games or after band practice or whatever. Let me know if you want to attend this workshop Monday, October 14th, 9:30 a.m. to 2:30 p.m. Lunch is provided. There is going to be a scout meeting that night, so we'll have a regular troop meeting as well. This will be during the day when you would otherwise be in school. I'm not starting it super early, so you guys can sleep in a little bit, okay? But it should be a fun time. So let me know if you want to sign up for this merit badge workshop.